Engage Forbes.
Oh, okay.
You have
My engages is that originally there was this always kind of, you got to send out your work there, you need to send it off to people so they can see what you're doing. And again, I kept thinking, they're not going to be interested in what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought, well, why don't you just sort of present sort of things which you find interesting and just see what happens with that. And it's really just, it's literally my kind of thoughts for the day, sort of, here we go. And I think sometimes it's been quite, it's always good fun simply because it's out of design and it's really just trying to say to people, there's all these different ideas going on. It's all about ideas. And it's business ideas, creative ideas, about people. Mm-hmm. It's a myriad of things. I need to find it interesting, and then I have to think, is that actually going to be of interest to somebody else? I mean, I've just done one which will go out at some point about Twin Peaks and David Lynch, because...
Which I find a little disturbing that he's such a big influence on you, but never mind. Twin Peaks being a high point, do you think, or...?
It's a culmination. There are, on one end of the scale, some of the stuff which is just a little bit too...
Strange?
No, it's a sort of convoluted.
You didn't think Twin Peaks was slightly convoluted?
No.
No, okay. Interesting.
No.
Blue Velvet?
I watched that the other night, before we had this, and what it actually reminded me much more was Alfred Hitchcock. It was very much, it felt as if it's a Hitchcock film more than anything else. It has its obviously darker moments, but I can remember I was at college when it came out and everybody sort of the theses on it and everything else. But I just find...
Very much dividing... You've got it's a real Marmite
it's a very
job,
Marmite,
isn't it? Yeah.
And it's still Marmite, and but Twin Peaks to me it shattered any TV dramas ever since.
Yeah.
You can watch Fortitude, which is Twin Peaks on ice. You can watch.
Very good.
You can watch all these other things and you say that's come from the Twin Peaks. That's come from Twin Peaks. That's come from Twin Peaks. It shifted everything.
It was so different, wasn't it?
But it was very Marmite. It's so much like an Alfred Hitchcock film. And what I'd quite like to say about Rear Window is that, again, it's the confines, it's very similar to design. Right, we've only got this. What can you make it work with? And both Hitchcock and Lynch and lots of other directors, that lack of space is fantastic because you have to be so creative. So you've got one window looking out to another apartment, and that's all you've got. Suddenly you have the middle bit where you're sticking to the ground, but it's brilliant to make a whole film out of essentially three elements, and to keep the narrative, to build it up. It's so similar to doing a bit of graphic design, and I think that's where.
But you said earlier about the layers.
It is the layers.
Particularly, yeah.
But I think that's where, if you sort of open your mind in terms of thinking, the worst thing in design is somebody said, do whatever you like. It's disastrous. If somebody said, that's your boundaries. And that's where you get the influences from, is just that sort of tightness. And so David Lynch is like a moving Edward Hopper.
Yeah.
And I think that tone, that's what you kind of bring over and you think, right, I want this report, I want this to feel big, or you want it to feel really, really small, or you want something very dark. I'm going to make everything intense. And that's why I think films have got such a fantastic kind of crossover.